Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Drop this one off with ETN. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's got a man complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Only 2. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Etienne. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. They're trying. his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Fields under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him to put ball in space as they did right there.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. From midfield now, Lawrence. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. And they'll go again with ETN. And he's brought down. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
ETN diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. Point after, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On first down, Fields. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They snap it to Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. Straight ahead, Etienne. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That's complete to Davis. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Lawrence on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22. A final shot before the break. Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of... He's got a man, complete, past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Surprise in your face.
Damn, he got a grab that.
Rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On play action, Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop.
Keep dropping the rock. Come on. Don't butt me. Don't butt me, huh? Everything is good.
Incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates.
Damn, they just butt me, dog.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away.
Damn, lock in, Chuck.
Incomplete.
Lock in.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Give it
Right
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Fields. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Off play action, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
This is where the shit get gritty at. Come on.
Utilizing this position,
Whoa.
it's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Play action. It's Fields.
That gotta be a hit.
But it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, it's
Whoa.
Kelsey. And they've got it inside.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. This game is ass, bro.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
This game's some ass, bro. Nigga caught a shoestring tackle, dog. Nigga get level on me on this shit.
Second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have come back to make it a 2-point game.
This game ass for that. I have 4 drops on this shit.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will
Let this nigga come back on me, bro. This game
He seems
is
to have
ass.
a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, you're ass, bro. Nigga, you never beat me. You wanna hop on the mic, nah, but you were just crying trying to say a nigga a safety a damn cornerback. You ass.
Ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Lawrence to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my god! Hey, this game on some shit. Hey, boy, you're lucky as fuck, boy. Boy, you is lucky as fuck, boy. This game on that shit I see. Look at this game, bro. I just overthrew a touchdown. Oh my god.
After an incomplete.
Boy, this game know how to save a nigga, boy.
Trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown.
Okay, don't block me twice, nigga ass. Don't cheat me fucking twice, gang. Niggas suck, dog.
Today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy.
Let me make the fucking pass.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, make something straight, right? Shut your sorry ass up. Get on the mic. Fucking suck.
Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground.
Get on the mic. Stay on the mic. Talk to me. I like my hoes. Talk to me. Talk to me, Rich. Talk to me.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Seeing the shit cheating me. Talk to me.
They will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Good hit.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
Yeah, I'm setting that too.
And throw one deep.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On play action, Fields.
Oh, God.
Complete to Jelani Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
I don't even know what she's saying.
Here's Fields. He's going to look deep down the field.
Randy, he's so fucking ass. Oh my God, Randy. I seen that shit. Good play.
Big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. What's good on the extra point? And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, shit. What the fuck just happened? Damn. I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a game like about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 31, Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion. His way. He
That
attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They go play action with Lawrence.
I had a touchdown.
He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. Room here to run. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. ETN once more. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Caught right side, Davis. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once more, ETN.
Get in there, man! Fucking goal, man!
Travis Etienne taking it in from 4 yards out.
Stop.
And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips from the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Bro, all you guys that fucking weak-ass ball to that streeter nigga, bro. You suck.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
hurry up, just throw the ball so I can pick that shit and go on about my fucking day.
They've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 12, Fields.
So ass, bro. Hurry up so I can go on about my day, bro.
High, out of bounds and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage and so.
You only want to come on the mic. Talk to me the whole time. Keep your mic on, nigga.
But wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Talk to me the whole fucking time.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Fields.
Fucking stop!
Gonna be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Force some throws into tight.
Go for this shit so I can end this fucking game, man.
4th down now.
Well, better do a smart punt. Okay.
On his ledger.
Fuck wrong with you. Get on the mic. Get on the fucking mic.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away.
I like when my hoes talk back. Get on the mic. Bro, I know you hear me, bro.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10.
You know you just lost the fucking game, right?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs.
You're terrible. You fucking suck.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip
Dumbass nigga.
the 5-yard line. That one
Get my fucking trait game.
29 officially. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to.
Your ass! Damn, I should have tried to score first, then talk shit. Fucking suck.
After a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again.
Damn, my shit is just not, man. Fuck.
As they push him back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results.
Damn, I need this touchdown, dog. I should have gotten the end zone. That's what I get for talking shit. Nigga just make me so angry,
That
bro.
just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defense.
Damn, dog. Fuck.
Only a yard that time, so now
Look at 2 possessions. This nigga can't score.
4th and goal.
Damn, man.
3rd down now. What are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon.
Man, shut your sorry ass up, bitch. I'm taking a win. Come on, go for it. Now you want to get on the mic. You're so ass, bro.
I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it.
Go for it. Shut your ugly ass up.
When my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out,
Hurry up and throw a pick so I can try to get my trait game, bro. Fuck,
You don't
man.
just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score.
Let me see. 93. Oh shit, I'm close. I need to get the ball back.
That happening, not great in your favor.
Oh, I need 33 yards. I need the ball back. Come on, man. I need 33 yards. Come on, man. Dog.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the complexion of this
Y'all
one
trying to
has
accuse a
changed
nigga
a
of
fair
cheating and
amount.
shit.
That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to
Hey.
get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll fake the handoff.
We
Now
good.
Fields.
We so good. We so ass, bruh.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an
Oh,
incomplete.
y'all not gonna let me pick it, dude. Alright.
Pass play
It
there,
sucks,
it's
man.
incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more.
Come on, man. Let me get the ball back. Hurry up, bro.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here? Or
Please,
just drop
hurry up.
everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Damn, 39? Brothers, you so ass.
Woods. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Fields.
Brothers, you gonna keep letting him do that, dumbass nigga?
Heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Right back to him for
Hurry up,
10
bro.
more to first.
Could you, like, try to score, bro? Cause I want the ball back. Please?
Absolutely agreed. They have
I never asked nothing else from you. Just, can you score so I get 33 yards,
they
bro,
have a
please?
chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Fields. Open man is Higgins. And down
Can y'all let this nigga be ass, please?
yard pickup.
Like, come on,
The Saints going to
bro.
call the first of their
Damn.
timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
on, man. Come on.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields.
Look, you are ass.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So they will tread backward on the
Can you hurry up, bro?
And they'll get yelled out a little bit.
Damn.
Let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Bomb me or something. Fuck. Thank you.
Fields to throw.
Thank you. I'm not a man. Come on, bro. I just need 33 yards, bro. Fuck. We ain't trying to win.
So the big play gets him
down
on the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
Why are you so bad, bro?
That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red
you a hoe. You a hoe for this, for real.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Can I just get 33? Bro, can you score, bro? Go for the fucking end zone.
All eyes on Fields.
Hey, you so fucking ass, bro.
That should do it.
What wrong with you? You suck. Damn. Could you give me the ball? You gonna do that weak ass shit?
He had the 3-interception game last week, so
I didn't tell you give me the fucking ball.
This week he was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't chase him at all.
Bro. You make my head hurt, bro. You let me get my fucking game, bro. Thank you, bro. How much yard that was?
To see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Oh,
how about this aggressive?
All that extra shit. How did they get their stat?
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't
say
it, but
too.
he did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody else in Atlanta, our apologies. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there.
Get their stat.
That should be more than enough.
Why you quiet? Can you talk to me?
This offense really looking
Can we talk to us? I know you ain't going to come back on the mic.
Here's 1st and 10. ETN up the middle.
I know you ain't going to talk to me. I know you ain't going to come back on the mic.
There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another tote for ETN.
Yeah, nigga. Yes, nigga. Yeah, and I got my trait with your weak ass. Why the fuck you ain't on the mic?
Touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are
no, fuck you.
As they add on to this
fuck you ain't on the mic.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now.
Sorry ass nigga. Come on, man. Hurry up. Let the clock run out now. I got some shit to do.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
But come on, bro. Let the game in.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense.
Bro, if you don't let the game in.
It's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields.
You so
and that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Can you hurry up, bro? God damn.
Hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Thank you, bro. Hey, you caught. Boy, I hate you. On God, I hate you. I was playing, but now I really fucking hate you.
Now a final chance to
bro, why are you doing? Let the game in.
10 seconds left in the game.
Damn. Fuck you being weird for?
4th down. Fields has to have this one. It's Kelsey on the ground. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him.
You didn't even get it, bro. That's what your ass get, bro. That's what your weak ass get, dog.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Let me make sure I get my shit.
He'll get this off DTN. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
In the game, bro. Weird, bro.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.